Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you want to see how I got my hair this nice cute ombre color with the blonde at the top and the burgundy I guess in the back, go ahead and stay tuned, boo. Okay, you guys, so we're going to need some honey blonde hair dye, and I got 2 packs just in case I needed it. Then we're going to need some Loreal Technique in the color Intense Red. Then we're going to need a 30 volume developer, Vaseline for your edges, a bowl for mixing, gloves, 2 shower caps, and a comb. So we're going to go ahead and take our mixing bowl, and we're going to start off with the Intense Red color. And we're going to go ahead and dispense the color into the bowl. Once you're done dispensing the entire tube of the color into the bowl, you want to go ahead and add your red intensifier into the mixing bowl, and this is what gives you that nice red color. Once you're done with that, you're going to add some 30 volume developer into your mix. So I'm only going to use half of this bottle just because I'm only dyeing half of my head. But if I was doing my whole entire head, I would use the whole entire bottle. So you just want to make sure that you mix this into an even consistency. Make sure that all your product is mixed evenly and smooth. And this is what it should look like at the very end, all evened out. So once we're done with that, we're going to go ahead and do the honey blonde color next. And I like to mix all my colors beforehand, just so while it's time to apply, I don't have to stop and mix, stop and mix, and everything is just already pre-done. So the Creme of Nature Honey Blonde color comes with an applicator bottle that has developer in it and a tube of color. You want to go ahead and apply that tube into the applicator bottle and then mix it up evenly by shaking the tube. Okay, so this is me. So I already have my hair divided up into 4 sections into where I want to apply each of the color. So I'm going to do the red in the back and the blonde in the front. I'm going to first apply my Vaseline around my hairline just to prevent the dye from actually dyeing my skin. Now I'm just now starting to do this with my dyeing process because I noticed that red really stains the skin really good compared to the blonde. So we want to go ahead and apply our gloves to prevent any type of skin dyeing, because we do not want to dye our skin. We just want to dye our hair. Now, since we are watching this, if you haven't already, go ahead and click that subscribe button. And, hit that bell button, boo, so you're notified every single time when I post a new video. And you might as well just click the like button too, because I'm sure you're going to love the results. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and apply the red dye to both of my back sections. I didn't really apply it to my roots as much because I want to keep my roots darker. I'm really more focusing on the ends. That is what's more important to me. So after I'm done applying the red, I'm going to go ahead and just make sure the color is all in by massaging it in and then clip it up. Then next I'm going to go ahead in with the honey blonde color in the front, and I'm going to do the exact same thing that I did to the back. As you can see, I did not dye my entire hair blonde from the roots to ends. I only applied kind of like 1 inch from the roots to the ends, but in the very front of my head, I did apply dye to the very root of my hair. Now, if you do want to dye your entire strand blonde, I do suggest dyeing the very ends first and then go into the roots, only because heat comes from your scalp. So if you dye your roots first, your roots will process very quickly compared to your very ends. But for me, I did not want all of my roots to be dyed. So once I'm done applying the dye to both sections of my hair, I'm going to take my 2 shower caps and I'm going to apply the first shower cap on the top of my hair for my blonde color. And I'm going to apply the second shower cap onto the very back for my red color. I use 2 different shower caps just so the color doesn't mix in between, because I would hate to have red dye mixing in with my blonde in the front because that is not what I want. So we're going to just wait about 45 minutes for the processing time. I did wait a little bit longer just because the blonde took a little bit longer to set in. So once we're done with that, I just took off the shower cap just to look at my color, and this is what it's looking like so far before rinsing. Now, if you didn't notice already, my hair was a little bit red before, and it seemed like that red is starting to come out even more with this honey blonde in the front, but it's okay. I still think it's going to look pretty good. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and see. Okay, you guys, so now it's time to rinse out this hair color and see what we are working with. So this is what my color is looking like right now. So as you can see, it did not come as blonde as I wanted it to be, but it is still super cute. So super cute. I really did want my hair to be light in the front, and I did achieve that. It may not have been the very honey blonde that I wanted, but it is good enough, and I do love how it's layered on top of each other. So what do you guys think? Okay, so if you did enjoy this video, go ahead and give my video a nice thumbs up. And if you haven't already, go ahead and click the subscribe button so you're notified every single time when I post a new video. Bye, guys.